Hello, and welcome back to Godfather Minute. This is the podcast where we talk about the Godfather minute by minute. Chances are, if you're listening to this, you already know that, so we're not going to belabor the point. My name is Alex Robinson.
And I'm Andy Robinson.
And together we're the Godfather Minute Brothers. So today we are talking about minute 65. 65 of the Godfather.
E minuto.
Numero.
60.
60.
Do you remember how to say 5? Like, give me 5.
Cinco?
That's Spanish.
Cinque?
No.
Cinco?
No, keep guessing.
Cinque?
You got it.
Cinque.
65.
65. Minuto numero 65.
Hey, can I pause before you get into the summary?
Sure.
For those of you who are listening out there, even if you're driving, if you have listened to every episode leading up to this one, raise your hand right now. I just want to see a show of hands.
Wow, it's a lot of people.
Wow, okay. All right, well, if you didn't, and that's okay, you can always go back and listen. I just wanted to see. I want to take an informal poll.
Good. Well, we're talking about minute 65. We're at the hospital, and it starts off with Mikey. Mikey calls Sonny to tell him that no one is guarding the Don. Neither Tessio's men nor the detectives. And then he has the nurse tells him he has to leave, and but then he says he asks the nurse to help move Don to another room in the hospital.
That's true.
Here, Michael taking charge. Mm-hmm. This is sort of his transition into becoming the
last Don.
Yeah, because now he's all getting involved and bossing people around.
I guess Michael didn't want his pop to be the last Don. Yeah, taking charge.
Yeah.
It's a kind of a funny little scene, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. It's funny seeing Michael interact with. I think this is the only time we ever see him interacting with like regular people
with lay people who are not mixed up in the family business.
They're mixed up in the rackets. Other than Kay, I think this is the only person.
Wow, you're right.
Although I'm sure I guess in Godfather 3, he's more businessman. Immobiliare.
Yeah, the businessman. Yeah, gosh, I think you're right. I can't even think of another time that he interacted with someone.
Yeah, there's hardly any civilians in the movies anyway.
Yeah.
So.
He interacts with Hyman Roth in Godfather 2.
And a Sicilian messenger boy, Johnny Ola. Yeah, so the nurse asks him to leave, and he says, no. Not only am I not going to leave, but you're going to help me violate what can't be hospital policy to be wheeling people around like they're in a Monkeys opening credits.
It's probably not hospital policy per se, but it is more aligned with the Hippocratic Oath. Because Michael informs her that it's in this minute, right? That he informs her that people are coming to kill his father.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and so she's probably obligated to help if she thinks that's credible. Do nurses take a Hippocratic Oath?
Oh, that is a great question. You know what?
We
we'll answer.
Yeah.
We'll answer that one in today's bonus content.
Can we decide now if we're going to, from now on, if we're going to say we'll answer or we're going to answer? Because I feel like every time we kind of trip up on that.
I feel like we'll answer it matches the rhythm better. Yeah, we asked, we'll answer.
Okay.
Unless you just want to say we have asked, we will answer. That seems like needlessly cumbersome.
I nominate the future perfect. We asked, we will have answered.
All right, perfect.
Language nerd alert.
So can you write that down so we don't forget?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have a pen. I just made a mental note of it.
No one has pens.
I already forgot what it is. Oh, yeah, do nurses take the Hippocratic Oath?
Okay, I'll write it down.
Speaking of which, it has nothing to do with the Hippocratic Oath. Let's see. Do you know what Sonny tells Mikey on the phone?
He tells him not to panic.
Yeah, that's clear. His response is so great. I won't panic. He's all mad. He's almost insulted that Sonny is assuming he'll panic.
Yeah.
Hey, Ivy League kid, it's not like you can, not like you're not gonna get blood all over your suit, like the soldier kid. Come on, don't panic.
You know, you're not giving an IV to a guy from 50 feet away. You're getting saline all over your nice Ivy League scrubs.
I'm glad to know I had just as much trouble coming up with the hospital context of that joke. I was like, yeah, Ivy League suit.
No. I was saying because Sonny wouldn't be able to come up with something quick.
So
I was because Sonny, I knew immediately what to say, but Sonny doesn't have the head for big deals that I do.
They shot Sonny and his puns on the causeway. I guess those wouldn't be puns. What would you call that? What is that literary device?
Wordplay.
No, it's too broad. Where you're making a statement about you're changing contexts on people.
Mm-hmm. That's called a homonym.
A homonym? No.
A homonym.
No, but I want to know what that is too.
Oh my God. You were the one who just said you were the language nerd.
Yeah. Sorry, basically like trans-contextualization or something. Right, let's name it right now.
Okay.
You know what? You asked. We named it.
Wait a minute.
We named it. Trans-contextualizing.
You were also doing Sonny saying the words?
Yeah, Papa. Would you go to college to take class in trans-contextualizing?
Oh, you know what? This is something I want to talk about, the bonus content. Also talk about the bonus content.
Mm-hmm.
I saw another James Caan movie.
I did too.
Which one
Maybe
did you
the
see?
last half, second half, or the
Which one?
last 2/3. It was on TCM the other day. Did you see it too? Same one?
I don't know. I saw...
Peter Boyle was in it.
Slither?
Holy
cow.
Did you see it?
I've only watched like the first half.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm totally serious.
I watched the second half.
Oh, don't tell me what happens.
Well, don't tell me what happened before.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it during the
good bonus content.
If you want to listen to us talk about Slither, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, cool.
Then go to godfatherminute.com/support and sign up. Just $1 a show. That's all it is.
It's $1 a show, right?
It's $1 a show.
Yeah.
All right. So you were about to read something from the novel. I see there.
Yes, I am. Before I say that, I have to say that we were blown away that we happened to see the same James Caan movie over the past couple of days. It's really, we live in the same town. We have different cable packages.
We do have different cable.
Oh my, that just blew my mind. Whoa.
Although we do both get TCM.
That's true, yeah. We could talk about that also on the bonus if different cable packages with the same channels have the same schedules.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You think our listeners would be interested in that?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. The nuts and bolts of our local cable companies.
Page 122. Oh, so I asked you, and I didn't get an answer. What did Sonny tell Michael on the phone besides not to panic?
I think I looked it up in the script already, and I think he just says something like, "What? Nobody?" Is that it? Does he say something more?
No, it's more of that. In the book, it's more.
Oh, in the
than
book
that.
he says more. Okay, let's hear that.
I'm talking about the book, Alex.
Oh, wait, are you suggesting that the book is different than the movie?
Hi.
The book is different than the movie. The book is different than the movie. The book is different. The book is different. The book is different than the movie. Yeah.
In the book, page 122, Sonny says, "Take it easy, kid." Sonny's voice was soothing. Well,
Easy, kid.
Take it easy. Let me go back a little bit. Michael said, let me go back a little bit because there's some interesting context. Sonny, I'm down at the hospital. I came down late. Sonny, there's nobody here. None of Tessio's people. No detectives at the door. The old man was complete.
Wait,
what?
Is that Michael?
That is Michael.
Okay, that sounded more like Sonny.
Did that sound like? How does Michael sound?
I don't know. He's more
Just a
like
little more measured.
Pop.
Pop. There's no one here. Papa.
Maybe just make it sound a little less like Brooklyn-y.
Yeah, okay. Page 122. Sonny, I'm down at the hospital. I came down late. Sonny, there's nobody here. None of Tessio's people. No detectives at the door. The old man was completely unprotected. His voice was trembling. Oh, of course, I just realized that now. I should go back and read it.
Go ahead, read it again.
Okay.
Trembling. Will it be soothing? Oh wait, Michael's the
This
one.
is
trembling.
Michael talking, and he's
Sonny
trembling.
is soothing. So
yeah.
make sure you make it really soothing so we know which one's Sonny.
Okay. Take 3. Oh, and it begins with Michael whispered.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. How can you whisper and be trembling?
Whisper.
Sonny, I'm down the
That was no heart attack.
Don't panic. Oh, no, don't panic, kid. Don't panic. I forgot he's soothing. All right, enough of this. So, Sonny, I'm down at the hospital. I came down late. Sonny, there's nobody here. None of Tessio's people. No detectives at the door. The old man was completely unprotected. His voice was trembling. There was a long silence, and then Sonny's voice came, low and impressed. This is Salazzo's move.
This is Salazzo's move.
This is Salazzo's move you were talking about. So apparently in the previous scene, Michael had suggested that, remember he said Salazzo's move was he's got to kill Pop.
Right. You gotta kill Pop.
You gotta kill Pop. Michael said, that's what I figured too. But how did he get the cops to clear everybody out? And where did they go? What happened to Tessio's men? Jesus Christ. Has that bastard Salazzo got the New York Police Department in his pocket?
Like so many nickels and dimes.
I didn't want this for you, Sonny. I always saw you as Governor Corleone. So then, this is the part that I wanted to read. Take it easy, kid. Sonny's voice was soothing.
Take it easy, kid.
Take it easy, kid. Sonny's voice was soothing. We got lucky again with you going to visit the hospital so late. Stay in the old man's room. Lock the door from the inside. I'll have some men there inside of 15 minutes. Soon as I make some calls, just sit tight and don't panic. Okay, kid? I won't panic, Michael said. For the first time since it had all started, he felt a furious anger rising in him, a cold hatred for his father's enemies. And this was the whole purpose of reading this. He hung up the phone and rang the buzzer for the nurse. He decided to use his own judgment and disregard Sonny's orders.
Oh,
boom!
Nice.
What do you make of that, Unks?
Like I said, I think the hospital's a transition from when he goes from being civilian Mike to the Don.
Mm-hmm. Did you always know that it was Mikey's idea to move him?
Well, I mean, I guess I didn't think about it specifically. I guess I did think that.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Especially because he looks around the room like he's trying to, like, what can I use in this room as a, like, you know, he's trying to see what's around that he can take advantage of. And I guess it always seemed to me that that's what he kind of comes up with it on the fly.
But you didn't think that in the movie, you can't really hear what Sonny's saying, but you didn't think that Sonny was saying, hey, move him to get the nurse. Tell the nurse that you got to disconnect the tubes, find a room where that's empty, and move him there. If she disagrees, then remind her that someone's going to kill Pop, like feeding him everything that he does. Oh, and by the way, if I'm shot, make sure that you keep an eye on Fredo. Have him deliver the money to Cuba in a briefcase on the plane. In 30 seconds, he describes all of Mikey's actions in the next two movies.
He's very prescient, that Sonny.
Sure, right?
Except he could not see himself getting shot on the causeway. He figured it was a 50% chance he'd get shot on the causeway, but he didn't want to stress everyone out by mentioning it.
You mean he knew he'd be shot and it was a 50% chance on the causeway and the other 50% is maybe distributed into other locations? Is that what you meant? No,
I originally meant that him just getting shot, period, was 50%. But I like your form. You know, I like to see a pie chart with like half of it with a causeway, and then like 5% would be like while he's screwing Lucy, 1% would be while he's picking up cannolis, etc., etc., etc. Cannoli. There's no plural. You don't say cannolis.
That's right. Yeah,
you say cannolos.
Cannolo. Picking up a cannolo.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's really the only difference so far in the book.
In this particular scene.
This particular scene, yeah. So do you have anything else?
Yeah, I have an interesting, since obviously there's not a heck of a lot going on this minute, I decided to look up some information about hospitals.
Okay.
Did you know in 2010, 2.5 million people died in America?
In 2010...
2.5 million people died.
Okay.
1/3 of those people died in hospitals.
Oh boy.
So
I see where you're going with this.
that was the only.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Why? Where'd you think
I mean,
I was
is
going?
that, I was just playing around. Are you saying hospitals are the leading cause of death? A plurality?
Well, the number's actually going down. I think. Well, actually, no, wait. And 1/4 of the people who die in hospitals are over 85.
Okay.
So that doesn't surprise me that a lot of people over 85, but it seems like it should be higher than that. It seems like the majority of the people who die in a hospital should be over 85. But I guess, a lot of people go into hospice, so I don't know if they count that or.
Yeah.
But
and you're saying 1/4 of those
quarter
who
of the
die
people who do die in hospitals
are older.
So I guess that means 1/8 of all the people who died in a hospital at the age of over 85.
Yeah.
So despite the fact that most people want to, I guess, although this makes it sound like 2/3 of people don't die in the hospital, which is most people want to die at home, obviously. Would you want to die at home right now?
I want to die on the causeway.
So if
Trying to revenge my sister.
If I'm ever dying of a terminal illness, I want, my Make-A-Wish thing would be to, I want to recreate Sonny's getting shot on the causeway and really kill me.
And you get shot?
Yeah, if I had a terminal illness and I knew,
man.
I only had minutes, I only had days left or whatever.
All right, you recorded it here, which means I'll make it come true.
You are legally obligated to do that.
Why can't you do stuff like that?
I don't know. The government puts all stupid rules.
I mean, it really. I know we're kind of just joking around, but it kind of is dumb. If you want to die a certain way, that you can't do it. If it were safe and you recreated that scene on private property and no one's going to get hurt getting shot,
Yeah.
and it's all consent and the forms are all filled out, doctors standing by in case you're needlessly suffering. All of the provisions.
97 shots wouldn't do it.
Well, 97 shots and he's still alive. 97 shots in his Polish hide.
So I guess what you could do is, if you wanted to do this, like you said, go on private property, build yourself like a little causeway set, and then you guys shoot me there. You'd have to have other people doing it.
Why?
Well, because it has to be like a couple of guys shooting machine guns. It can't just be one person just doing a musket.
Yeah.
That would take too long.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So
But I couldn't be there shooting.
Oh no, you could, but there would have to be other guys also.
All right. Would you want it filmed?
Well, sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, first of all, it's 2018. People film everything that's going up. Yeah, I definitely would want it filmed.
Yeah.
Although you might not want, because it might be like evidence of a crime.
Well, and I think it'd be cooler if it were a bootleg film.
Oh, like a Faces of Death kind of thing.
Yeah, rather than like an official production. It's like one of the gaffer or the key grip guy happened like, this is
oh wow, you're really seeing a whole crew in this.
Why not, right?
I guess you would have to have multiple cameras to get it from a lot of different angles.
I like how you're criticizing me for doing a good production, yet you don't think twice about recreating a causeway set on private land.
Well, that I thought like we could just film that, but if you're bringing in like union guys to like film it and stuff, it's just like, how's everyone going to keep it a secret?
You know what? I think we just figured out why this never happens in real life. It's the unions.
The union trouble.
Oh, man.
I'm going to talk to Tom Hagen about.
Yeah, because our entire film crew just moved from marijuana to heroin.
So what you could do is you do it all on private property, but then you have a dead body filled with bullet holes. And I guess unless you know a funeral guy who's willing to cover up crimes like this, I guess that you just like throw me in the woods or something.
I might know.
Just say, oh, he ran away.
I may know.
Well, hey, won't be seeing him no more. You may know what?
I may know a corpse valet who's looking for after hours work, my friend. Yeah, and he loves America.
And coffee.
Well, I like this idea of recreating death scenes and you and I talked about refilming the entire movie, and we do all the voices and all the acting and stuff. So maybe
So which of the Godfather deaths would you want to be filmed doing?
That sounds like bonus content.
All right. We'll save that for another episode.
And I also need to think about it.
Okay. I guess that'll wrap up minute 65.
Yeah, it was short and sweet.
So,
I toyed with the idea of a new game.
Oh, yeah? What's
Maybe I
that?
can lay it on you.
Uh-huh.
Because we didn't have a ton to talk about this episode.
Like a board game?
You may be bored with it, but no, it's it's kind of a trivia game. I haven't named it yet. Maybe our supporters can name the game. Mm-hmm. I want to be more interactive with them. Have them.
It's true. That's what they say. Encourages people to sign up when you're proactive.
So the game is I tell you a minute in The Godfather, and you tell me what happened in the minute. You take a guess.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
You ready?
yeah.
So right now we are in minute 65.
Yeah.
Alex, what happens in minute 103?
103. Oh, boy. This is also, speaking of which, we should probably count down how many minutes are left till the Turk gets shot.
Oh, should we do that?
Yeah, let's do
And
that.
then maybe you can think about what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that'll also give me a clue as to when I know when the Turk gets shot, it'll help me narrow it down a bit.
All right, you asked for it. You got it. Here is the Shoot
With the Turk countdown.
Well, you got whacked, but we still got the Turk. And this Captain McCluskey, he's a stupid jerk. They're gonna kill Pop so their bank accounts can feel. Sonny, relax. It's business, not personal.
Business, not personal.
We need a plan, and Tessio's our man.
All my arrangements. All my arrangements.
Wait a minute. Have a seat, then order your meal. Drink some wine, try the veal.
The best person.
Ask for permission, then go to the can. When you come back, you'll have more than your dick in your hand. 2 shots each, you'll be on the next flight to Sicily.
It's perfect for us. They got an old-fashioned toilet.
Shoot the Turk and McCluskey too. How many days until you do? We're counting down. Come count with me. You ain't gonna miss the Turk or Paulie.
I know how to run.
We're counting down in this song. Michael and Enzo can't protect me very long.
For your father.
Shoot the Turk. Yeah, you'll break some laws. But in the morning, you won't have to show cause. We're counting down, so lots of life. Leave the gun, don't upset Clemenza's wife. We're counting down, so take your pick. It's no more Salazzo, or no more Salazzo tricks.
I'm not that clever.
We're counting down, count with me. No more Salazzo, no more McCluskey.
Why, you little punk?
Shoot the Turk, shoot the Turk. Wait a minute, shoot the Turk, shoot the Turk, shoot the Turk, shoot the Turk. Wait a minute, shoot the Turk.
Woo, that is a hot number. Yeah. You can do a dance mix.
Oh, you just inspired me for the next countdown. We don't have the next countdown yet,
Oh, we got to
but
get
I
to this
think
one first.
I think we'll probably do a dance mix. That's always fun. Got to mix up the genres.
Got to mix it up.
Yeah.
You got to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
You get bored.
Maybe
Right, so how many? Wait, so first I'm
yeah.
guessing how many minutes it is until the Turk gets shot.
that happens in minute 90.
90. We're minute 65, so that means there must be 35 minutes
Yeah,
left.
that's when the Turk gets shot.
All right.
35 minutes. So 13 minutes after that, Alex, in minute 103, what happens?
Oh, then it's got to be we got to be knee deep in Sicily by that point.
You're right.
I'm going to say it's when he meets Apollonia for the first time. I believe it was on a Monday.
I wonder if there is any way to figure out what day of the week he met her. You're close. He meets Apollonia's father. Her father.
I know you're not going to believe me, but that was actually the first thing I thought. And then I was like,
Wow.
no, so he has to meet her first. And so then I said, but I really did think of meeting the father. That's
Yeah, he
crazy.
sees her, and then he goes to the town,
Caesar.
and then he meets the father, and then he truly meets her.
meets her.
Yeah. So what'd you think of the game?
It's fun.
Okay, I'm going to give you another one. Minute 160.
160. Mm-hmm. What was the last minute we just did? 102?
103 is when Michael meets Apollonia's father.
I'm going to say it's Mo Green doing the deal with Mo Green.
Whoa, what do you mean doing the deal with Mo Green?
Doing the nasty with Mo Green.
I think that's going to make its way into the next dance, into the deck dance mix, the next countdown. Doing the green with Mo Green. Doing the mean with Mo Green.
Mean Mo Green.
No, you undershot it, Alex. In minute 160, Connie's baby gets baptized.
Oh, at the end? Towards the end? Huh.
Yeah, it's near the end.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, then.
That is Connie's baby, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Connie and Carlo.
Carlo's baby, too. Yeah.
Hello, Carlo. All right, I guess that'll wrap up minute 65 then. So,
You going to rate it?
Oh, right. Well, again, it's more set up. I'll say 2 stars. Technically, Marlon Brando is in it. But I'll say 2 stars.
I'm going 3 stars.
3 stars.
Because I like the interaction between Michael and the nurse.
All
And I also like his quick thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Sonny on the phone, screaming away at the phone is always fun. Michael's defense of him not panicking, that's kind of fun. And Marlon Brando's in it.
I'm surprised that. Do you think that nowadays the nurse would do it, or would she be like, "I got to talk to my supervisor"? Because
Yeah, I don't
if it's like he got hurt or something, a lawsuit on their
Yeah,
hands.
I don't think they would do it.
I don't think so either. Plus, you can't. I guess you can roll beds around.
Probably. Yeah.
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 All right then. So, hey everyone, did you know that we have 2 different T-shirts you can buy? We should come up with more T-shirt ideas too. We have the classic Godfather logo, and we have the Waltz International Pictures logo. So you can find those through our sister podcast site, StarWarsMinute.com/merch. StarWarsMinute.com/merch. Check that out. I'm gonna talk to our webmaster about giving ourselves our own link. So we'll set that up soon.
How much is the Waltz International t-shirt?
I think the regular price is $20.
Okay. So it sounds like you can afford to look ridiculous.
All right, then. So until next time, try the veal. It's the best in the city.